Hello everyone, welcome to Twin Talks. How you doing? Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
Witness account with evidence yàtọ̀ sí nǹkan tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú autopsy àbí forensic but tó fi hàn gbangba pé ohun tó gbẹ̀mí Mohbad nìyẹn. They might not necessarily need the coroner inquest. They will go ahead and charge to court. And most of these things, the people will not know. It is only the law enforcement that will know. If somebody had walked to Panti to say, I want to confess, what happened? Yes, this is what we did. This is what I did. This is it. This is Ben asked us to do it. They will have to charge the person to court. They might not necessarily need to wait for any coroner inquest again. Because people do not understand. Àtẹni tó fẹ́ bàtẹ̀lẹ̀ ní orúkọ ilé ìbàjẹ́ o, eléyìí ló fẹ́ wọnú coroner inquest o, eléyìí ló sọ pé wọ́n stop it. Because a lot of people don't even know. Coroner inquest is a public setup. It's always an inquest where any member, anybody, tó bá ní anything, tó bá support ìwádìí tí wọ́n ṣe yẹn, kó wá mú wá síbẹ̀, tó máa fi mọ̀ kí ni nǹkan gangan tó gbẹ̀mí ẹni yẹn. But most times, kò ní ṣe pẹ̀lú what is Talo Bulano, Talo Shekinlano. What is actually going to be there is Taiwo Ademola, welcome my brother. It's always going to be most times biological, almost chemistry, Lomawa involved. And I've said it clearly. That is why I know certainly I want to save souls. I want to give voice to the voiceless. I just want to give back to the society. And I know certainly I wanted to choose, I chose human right because and I know it's going to come with a lot of, misunderstanding, attacks, defamation, blackmail, hatred, misconception. People will misconstrue you. So, pity me more. Because I signed up for this. I know what I signed up for. Nothing is wrong with me. I am super okay that at this stage of my life, I am able to be contributing, sacrificing for something that will make the society better. At least, my children, your children, and the rest of other children, if they see what I have done, only tomorrow they can still say, they don't sacrifice. So, we should have hope that we have a role to play. So, in this particular case, that Spending came out, well, it's his fundamental right through his lawyer. Same government. You need to calm down. Investigation. Investigation. Nobody does investigation. Criminal investigation is the police. And that is why it is always very important. If you have anything to support the police, you must work with the police. We are all raising our children to have, disrespect and disregard for police. And instead of us to look into the problem of police, that way I can criticize or constructively can criticize. But where we need to cooperate with the police, we should cooperate. We should raise children to speak the truth. So the fact that Spending came out and said, does not mean other people are not going to be involved or might not be involved. Don't preempt. Don't castigate. They will give what are the charges. Charges and lewatimo, what I pay, I'm reading Kobai, Abin Kobai, Luson Kobai, Abi Kobai Luso. Only go for it, that to interrogate the police station, Otigewo, Temo. It has been held on file. One can rate other things, could join them, call them any top charge. You don't know. And only again the cost of sorrow, Oti obstructs police investigation by lying to them. If the government of Lagos State, if they saw that and they see the need for them to charge on that, they will be charging. So, for crying out loud, we should all wait and allow the police and the government, Lagos State government, to do their job. Charge whoever they want to charge. We know some certain things. And it's very important for us to wait and see all the charges before we attack. But it's looking good, at least now. We are getting close to getting justice, because now about you want to try a court. The old movement and the old journey to justice has not even begun. Ibi tí ìdánmà ti ṣẹlẹ̀ kí ọlọ́pàá ṣe iṣẹ́ wọn bí iṣẹ́, kọ́ dẹ̀ duplicate fún director of public prosecution, kọ́ dẹ̀ charge àwọn tó máa charge. And the reason why DPP is important is because when it comes to capital offences, it is standard. Tó bá ti jẹ́ pé àwọn offence tó ní ṣe pẹ̀lú under state, it is always important that they duplicate to the DPP to advise them fully and appropriately before they charge to court. So tọ́lọ́pàá bá múyàn for any offence, wọ́n lè yọkọ̀ gbé ẹ lọ sí magistrate court. Tó wá gbé lọ magistrate court, níwọ̀n bá ń tán rí, wọ́n gbé síbẹ̀, wọ́n wá kó gbó investigation yẹn, wọ́n gbé fún DPP, wọ́n copy wọn. Tó bá ti copy file yẹn, àwọn lawyers, àwọn àgbà legal prosecutors, ó lè jẹ́ bí mẹ́wàá ló máa wà lórí case file kan. Wọ́n máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dissect gbogbo ẹ̀. Àwọn ló máa kọ gbogbo brief wọn jáde, ta nílé ẹ̀kọ́ charge, ẹ̀sùn wo ni kó fi charge onítàn. Bọ́n ṣe máa ń ṣe ẹjọ́ nìyẹn. That is what we are waiting for. And for crying out loud, pẹ̀lú gbogbo tá a rí, I want to believe if all these things get to is with the DPP, they know who and who to charge. So it might not be spending only, but a more that you, and I've come out to say it clearly. Not saying a word about her, something won't treat Mohbad. She never met Mohbad alive. She got into that estate, according to the CCTV and her own CTC, she got into that estate past 2. Listen. Mohbad was declared dead past 3. One day, sunkún pé Mohbad ti kú láti bí aago mọ́kànlá láàárọ̀. Meanwhile, he died even before then. But níta gbangba tó ti sunkún was past 11. So, and I've been able to establish with the law enforcement, with the police, I've been able to establish this. And the CCTV Mohbad's house, they were working. They all know. That's why all of them, they should come out and challenge that he's not working. They know he's working. They know. And I've been able to challenge, I've been able to speak with the governor. They should go and pick it up. It's very easy for the governor or the attorney general to say, okay, Talo call him Mohbad. They will just call the developer. The CCTV in Mohbad in other neighbors, they are working. I want to hear locally, I want to get really Mohbad. On Shisha now. And it's not storing into their house. So can you please give us access to Mohbad soon? And then they will get it. They must, maybe they have gotten itself. So that is how far I want to advise Ejo, before we start spreading tales. If Corona inquest is returned, it's good. They can continue with that, but it doesn't stop the director of public prosecution, because Corona inquest gone DPP lo ṣiṣẹ́ fún, and it's it's just a unit of investigation Mohbad only ni Corona inquest. If the lawyers invited anybody to come, it is just to buttress their own point. The judge or anybody at the Corona inquest can throw any witness account. To whom bá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀, tó bá sọ gbọ́ rẹ̀ tán, tó bá un judge, ó lè gbà, ó lè sọ dànù kó má recommend ẹ̀ fún DPP. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá sọ̀rọ̀, tó bá gbọ́, tó bá wò pé ọ̀rọ̀ tó sọ yẹn ó fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀ from all the arguments, don't worry. The judge has got the right to remove it and say, I don't want it. It's not okay. Substantiated. Control it. But when police do their investigation, they know who is lying to them. When you say something, so ọlọ́pàá ti mọ gbogbo àwọn táwọn ti gbé àwọn táwọn ti rí ẹni tó ti jẹ́wọ́ fún wọn táwọn ní sọ pé ẹ ṣáà bò mí láṣìírí ẹ má sọ pé mo sọ fún yín. And even under police investigation lè máa rí pé èmi ni mo wá sọ nǹkan báyìí fún yín o, but ẹ má dárúkọ mi rárá o. I want witness protection. You know, police investigation lè máa rí. So you can only see that in the file. File yẹn tó bá dọ́dọ̀ DPP, òun ni DPP máa wáyé pé oh, so èèyàn kan lẹ́yìn ó ṣàlàyé bọ́rọ̀ ṣe ṣẹlẹ̀ fọlọ́pàá, but kò fẹ́ kó dárúkọ òun síta. Based on that, because it is police investigation, 30 minutes tọ́lọ́pàá ti kọ report lé lórí wọ́n máa charge onítọ̀ yẹn ìjà lọ pàdé ní court kí ni mo ṣe máa wọlé ìjà pàdé ní court tó bá dé court ló máa present it not on social media not on lè bá sọ ní corona inquest because ẹlòmíì go mọ̀ pé ẹlòmíì go lè bá mọ̀ pé ní yẹn exist débi kọ́ máa invite ẹ̀ ní corona inquest ẹlòmíì ní idea gbogbo ohun tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí lọ́yà Mohbad o lọ́yà bàbá o lọ́yà Wùmí o lọ́yà kò tọ́ ọmọ kó exist tọ́ ọ̀dẹ̀ ní pé wá sí corona inquest pé ìjọba wa pẹ́ ní wáyé wá kó àtọ̀mọ́lẹ̀ sí but the person might have walked straight to the police and reveal tó bá dẹ̀ ti sọ ọlọ́pàá tó ní I want my name to be anonymous ọlọ́pàá gbọ́dọ̀ respect onítàn they must not reveal the person's name they must protect the source and even give witness protection. So it's quite important, just like the neighbor's CCTV. No, our neighbor met money law. The only time I'm going to release my own CCTV to the capture only I would prefer a court order, and I don't want my name out. As a human rights activist, I have to respect that. I don't have to say I want to become a hero. Like me. I'm not doing this because I want anybody to like me. It's quite unfortunate that when you're doing this kind of, it's quite sad. It's the first time to share activism in this kind of direction. It's just like you're going to war. You're going to war with people you don't know. People you don't know their background. You don't know how they think. You don't know their motive. Including Larry Saku Baba Mohbad. I want you they won't find it very difficult to put a mole around Baba Mohbad. They won't find it very difficult to put a mole around the Mohbad. They won't find it very difficult to put a mole around Mohbad. They won't find it very difficult to put a mole on social media. So when they see that you are not seeing Lord you are putting yourself on the front line. Because people don't know the difference. Otoni, putting yourself on the front line. That is why we respect our soldiers, our heroes. So when it's only on social media, everybody on the same level. But in reality, people on the front line, what they are facing is different. There are some certain things that you reveal. These people that perpetrated this crime, they don't want to go to jail. These are people that will be going for probably life imprisonment. Some of them, they will be saying, Ntariyo, you're going for firing squad. And everybody, suddenly, on social media, everybody knew, and they were saying that, these people, they are powerful, they are connected. Suddenly, two are powerful more. Suddenly, it's quite sad that when you're doing activism and you do it in this kind of realm, most of our ultimate law tele, it's quite unfortunate. I'm not regretting it, but it's quite sad. You know, I was trusting that, okay, let me go to the front line with the people that I'm with. I don't even know them. I don't know. Me mentor on one share where and just bring shame to him. Just drag him. But it's quite unfortunate to them. Despite all their defamation, blackmail, all their tactics, all they achieve is to silence me, to back off from the struggle. And it about no war teru. I get pé wọ́n bá tó fẹ́ fi tọ́nà alẹ́ òun ló ṣe kíni òun ló mú. This is not the first time they've been coming after our lives when we fight and we do things. Gbogbo case tó bá ti rí pé àwọn kan ti rí pé àwọn fẹ́ ṣàfẹ́ take the headway. They want to twist the justice system. They want their lies to take the headway. They will go after you if you're trying to challenge them. If they can't get you, they will go after your loved ones. We all know it's possible. So that is that aspect. If anybody wants to ask a question, you can now send your request. I'll pick you up. I want to ask a question because well, if you want to ask a question, please send in your stuff. I deliberately stayed away. I didn't want to do live show because I've been, you know, some intelligent community asked me not to do, but I just told them I know what to say. I won't give unnecessary information out. So if you want to ask any questions, please feel free. Don't mind me. At this stage, if you ask some questions and I decide to avoid it, it's because I've been told, you know, to omit some certain response. Because a question, with good intention. They just want to know what is the next move, what is going on here and there. Initially, because you know, I was just trusting on everybody. I was just doing my thing. And you know, just like when I started the whole stuff, my intention, what I wanted to do, that everybody said, oh, we love what you want to do, was basically because I said I want to protest in front of the Corona Court. I want to protest, and then probably later I'll go and do some certain findings. That was what people were saying. Oh, we want to support you. This one is coming. Ah, got on share. Yeah, yes. At least to find somebody that has got face. Me trap ni. It was just an ambush to look for a time to use it against me, because you want to support me, and they came around like they are in your team. Just everybody should learn. I am fine. They caused a little setback, but so far so good. I was able to achieve some certain stuff before they could, you know, do all sort of jargons they were doing, and they were able to carry along those they can carry along. Because for almost 1 year, people were talking about the CCTV, but me ran into sort of iCloud. Because if they have spoken about the iCloud, but okay, I can, I am confident for over 1 year, the CCTV they were working and they are stored on iCloud. For that 1 year, they would have been in court to get an order from the court. That's okay, the iCloud should be released. But because they just want to mess up with you, they do also. How many? Those are the things that are very quite germane. So at the end of the day, putting your life to do all that one is also the and they just unnecessary competition. They go after your name, go after your reputation. It's their cost. A gunti one, you know, we should go to Kokarami. Moko, come and learn more. To the job, it about a celebrity. Unconshele, Dasi. What's your reading? Because Shaw took to tell you what you share, and I'm dancing Comilola. And it's not that Dasi, eh? What you share, no more. And you probably get on commercial. Oh, I need a because everything is, I want to talk, I want to condemn, I want the EFCC, Justice of Obad, I want the ICPC. Just, you know, at the end of the day, a lot of setback, but we thank God, we're going to be moving on. Hopefully, by God's grace, we get the justice that we require. Everybody, Finance Cam, how are you doing?
Next song, my best song. Everybody best song. Sorry, Nadia, I am sorry. This kind of life would die on me.
All right, if you're still just joining in, don't forget my latest movie, Placenta Ibiomo. Last year, almost the time Timoba Dijadilai, I was on a world tour with this movie. I was showing this movie on private premiere, Canada, America, UK, and just for few people then, on the world tour then. But now, it is now available for everybody to see. So just go on your YouTube. Only want to call in, go get there, so just go on your what? On your YouTube and see this movie. So if you want to join the panel and you want to ask questions, please send your request. I can be able to bring you up so that we can have a robust session.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
That's the law. That's my name there. Loveda.
Okay, Loveda. Okay, I was seeing some. It was
I'm not asking a question. I just to commend you for a good job well done.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
And I want to make an observation.
Please go
It's
ahead.
a suggestion if you can keep it.
Okay, ma'am.
If you can try as much as possible to stay on your platform, I will really love it and appreciate it. I was trying to find a way to contact you before, but I couldn't because I was on a panel, on a live where you were this morning, and I saw the things that transpire. So
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
I just want to tell you, you don't need to explain yourself to anybody. Anybody that asks you when you come into this Mohbad's movement, I don't think you hold anybody explanation. Everybody comes in one time or the other. We cannot start at the same time. So even if you didn't start from beginning, you are starting now. I know you started from beginning, but you are saying this, some people are not believing you. You don't need to. You see that particular man, the Niger that was asking you question. I'm a silent watcher. I don't normally come up. That particular man has a biased mind against you. Let me just tell you. He has been questioning why you came in, what is it, even when you travel, when you say your life is threatened. He made a video concerning you that you are lying. So I wanted to come in. I know because they don't know